Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Gonzalo Higuain. He is a proper striker, Peter, in that he always seems to know where the goal is and doesn't particularly mind how he gets the ball across the line. He's exceptionally good at picking out precise finishes whilst under pressure, so the opposition defence are going to have their work cut out, making sure he doesn't get a sniff or two here.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Rafael Varane simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Hazard, and it's played forward. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Referee's given a throw. Hazard tries running with the ball at his feet. Out to the left it goes. Hazard. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Modric. Now it's Modric. And here's Hazard. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And so we have the first set piece of the game. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Modric! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nacho plays it forward, and here's Benzema. Hazard. Hazard! It's bounced out! They've scored! Bale duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Madrid take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Hazard. And they've been caught out here. Great leap! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's broken loose.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Brings it forward. A really good feet. Ball swung in, cut out in the nick of time. Dybala goes looking. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's up.
Fires from distance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Matuidi. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Douglas Costa. Forward it goes. Dybala. Here it comes. And that's been won straight back.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
He's had that put on a play. Hits one! Douglas Costa. And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Juventus were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
It's a brilliant hit. Going for goal! Another corner then. Gets his head to it! Oh, and oh! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Bonucci. Alexandro. Ball's out on the left now. Now it's Higuain. And they win it back again. He's being closely tested here. Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Hazard. Hazard brings the ball forward. James Rodriguez. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Cuadrado. Cuadrado takes control of it and he's on the move.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball.
Chance! Oh, shoot, in he goes again! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Juventus with another chance from a corner. Toni Kroos. Now it's Benzema. And it's Bale. Benzema, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Hazard. Looks to dink one in. Well read, he sorted that out. Nice touch. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Douglas Costa. Oh, they can break here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Benzema. Hazard. Modric is the guilty party there. Bale. Hazard, who does have an assist to his name. Over to the left. Into the box. And it's Higuain. Alexandro.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Now it's Benzema. Modric. Dybala. Defenders on the back foot. Dybala. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He has done it! And they are right back within touch! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Bonucci with a fine tackle. Varane does well there, alert. James Rodriguez, a real chance to break. He's through, now is he in? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. How about a shot? Modric. Chance to shoot. Cuadrado.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And here's Hazard. Now the counter. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Higuain drives it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. And here's Dybala. Modric. And now they can launch a counter. Bonucci does well to read it and intercepts. Cuadrado. And that's that. Juventus puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Juventus just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that